The knot has been in the wedding world for now 18 years. It's our 18-year anniversary this year, and I came into it at a time when we were just getting out of all that puff and poof and all that of the 80s, and now we're in a time where people aren't conforming anymore. There's so much unique personality, and the industry is responding with incredible variety of styles for your wedding, styles for your wedding dress, and I'm really just so excited by it. And I was trying to talk to all the professionals here about how to really make sure that they're just connecting with millennials well and the way that they really want to be connected to. This entails being in social media is so important, to be on Instagram. Like the Knot is so excited about Instagram, and we spend a ton of time on it because it's a place to have a conversation that stems off of a photograph. That's one of the things that's so important to millennials now, is really images. We also talked a lot about the response time that millennials expect. Everything has been instantaneous in their lives. So when a bride is texting you, she wants to be texted back almost immediately. And so we really just talked about why their expectations are what they are, how to manage it, how to prioritize. But one of the things that I talked about today that I really wanted to kind of impart to this audience of incredible professionals is that we're all here because we're passionate about this world of weddings and making these days unbelievable for these couples. And that it's really something that today's couples, probably more than any other time in history, they really care why you do the work you do. And so I showed the Knot Manifesto and why we do what we do every day, and really encouraged everyone to make a manifesto for themselves. Make sure, even if you don't show it to actually your brides and grooms, to at least show it to your own staff and make sure you all know why you're here every day. And just show yourself off, be personal. People want the authenticity, and it's what will make your relationships really strong with your customers. Do it yourself is not going to, the craft shop necessarily and putting things together yourself. It's believing that you're not just buying something off the shelf. It's that it's personalized, that you worked it through. And so we talk about it in the guise of a co-creator, that a bride wants to walk into a florist and believe they're making something unique together. And as a florist, for example, you should be open to that type of discussion, even if I did that 3 weeks ago for another bride who thought she was very much on the cutting edge. But just let them be a part of the experience so that they feel they put their personal stamp. There's money they worked hard to earn. It's a day that's really important to them. They love the process, and I think we should all celebrate that rather than be afraid of it in this industry, because it means they're more deeply investing in this world of weddings. When they are just phoning it in, then they aren't really that attached to it. If they just want to call you, whatever you want, that's actually not good for us. We should be celebrating the investment. So.